Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
July the 28th at the O2 Arena at a sold-out capacity, we're going to see an epic fight between arguably two of the top heavyweights right now, Dillian Whyte and Joseph Parker. Now, it's no great surprise to hear this, that Joseph Parker will in fact be using the gym of David Haye. For Joseph Parker's last two fights, the first one being when he defended his WBO title against Hughie Fury in Manchester, he used David Haye's gym, and on the build-up to him unifying against Anthony Joshua, ultimately he lost that fight of course, but again he was using David Haye's gym. So it's no great surprise to hear that he's going to be using David Haye's gym again. And David Higgins has said this: same as usual, Park Plaza, the Riverbank Hotel, and as far as I know he'll be using the same David Haye gym. David seems to have been very good to us from the first fight up there. He's been very helpful and we're very grateful. David has been very accommodating, and I'm sure that he and Joseph will discuss tactics and stuff like that. The use of the facilities has been invaluable. They are private, hidden and quiet near the hotel. I think Dillian Whyte's permanently pissed off. He's a fiery sort of guy, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes in the ring. I'm sure Dillian does understand that Joe needs to use a gym. It's business, and Haye understands that it's business. Everyone likes Joseph. He's a likeable guy. Haye and our team get on well. So that was David Higgins even, his statement. So Joseph Parker going to be using David Haye's gym. As I said, no surprise, he's used it on his last two fights. And Dillian, it won't bother him whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure that's probably why David Higgins come out with this one, to see if he's going to rattle up Dillian Whyte. But it's not. It really isn't. With Dillian Whyte and David Haye, they don't get on. They haven't gone on for quite some time, really. Dillian Whyte wanted to fight David Haye, but ultimately that fight never come off. So, no, he's not really going to be upset about that at all. And yes, Joseph Parker does need to use a gym, and, you know, why shouldn't he? When Dillian Whyte fought Lucas Brown used a gym at Ricky Hatton's. So it's no great issue. So Joseph Parker does need to come to the UK for a week or two before the fight, get used to the weather, the time zones and all that kind of thing, and obviously do some promotional work. And he needs to use a gym to keep himself in trim shape, do a final week of sparring, and then have a week of touring and just ticking over. So why not David Haye's gym? It doesn't really matter which gym it is, but obviously David Haye, he's going to be a little bit closer to Joseph Parker than what he is with Dillian Whyte. So it isn't going to even cross David Haye's mind, oh, should I or shouldn't I? It's not like he's going to call up Dillian Whyte and say, hey, listen, you know, would you mind? No, this isn't going to happen. Now, don't get me wrong, David Haye will probably be getting paid for this, of course. But for me, it doesn't bother me. I'm not sure it wouldn't bother anybody else. And it certainly won't bother Dillian Whyte at all. It probably wouldn't even cross his mind to even think, you know, David Haye some kind of traitor or anything like that. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But anyway, I was getting that news out there for you, that Joseph Parker is set to use David Haye's gym for the third time in a row. And yeah, drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.